Hi, I'm Jared McAdoo. I'm the Director of Non-Merchandise Procurement with American Eagle, and we've been an Ariba customer since 2013. Since 2013, we've worked very closely with the Ariba Supplier Enablement team to put almost $200 million of spend across the network with 300 individual suppliers. Our goal is to get close to $250 million by the end of this year and over 350 suppliers. What the Ariba Supplier Enablement team really brings to the table is actually an extension of my own team. We're very limited on the amount of resources we have down there, so to be able to work with the team seamlessly, they understand our business goals, I understand theirs, we're able to come up together to see how we can best leverage our collective resources across that. So we try to make sure that we're performing as one organism, so to speak. The way we look at the team is not a collection of individual tasks that we assign out. We actually look for who is the strongest and in the best position to get something done and get something done timely. Ariba's ability and willingness to be flexible with us during our times, especially in an environment where we have high seasonal spikes, to be able to work with us, we're able to get to our goals much quicker. On these items. So I can't say enough about the team, how they're able to work, how they're able to respond, how they're able just to willing to share and immerse themselves into what our business model is and understand how our business works. I don't think we would have got to where we're at if they weren't willing to do this, because we did have some times where we weren't on the same page in order to do these, but the team quickly rolled up their sleeves. We had a strategic planning meeting. We got some excellent help from the Ariba management, especially our account management, and we were able to come to an agreement on what we wanted to do as a team, and we were able to arrive at that. So it's not so much what I say they did, but just the willingness to solve the problem. The problem-solving aspect is not something I expected with the team, but I was sure pleasantly surprised to see that benefit come through, and I think that's got us through a lot of dark times and taken opportunities and made them even greater. When you look across the entire suite of Ariba, it's an extremely intriguing product. Obviously you can get everything from identifying a source to sourcing it to getting the contracts to actually placing it. So I like to look at it this way. It's you have a big software suite and it's a sexy piece of software. It's like a Ferrari. Everybody wants a Ferrari. Everybody wants to be seen in a Ferrari driving to pick up the girls on this, but the Ferrari doesn't do you much good if it's sitting in a garage. The way I look at supplier enablement and the way I look at P2P is nothing really runs unless you can get P2P running. You're going to lose your savings, you're not going to be able to implement your contracts, you're not going to get the efficiencies, and P2P does not run without a supplier enablement. So I got the greatest car in the world, but I don't have any gas. Supplier enablement, as far as I'm concerned, is the gas that makes the Ferrari run. So if I'm going to have a sexy car, I need some sexy supplier enablement to run it. I think what really sets Ariba apart is their ability to leverage the entire organization and the entire knowledge base. I can't tell you how many times going through enablement, it ends up becoming a problem to be solved with your configuration, how we look at solutions on the network, and being able to have a strong enablement team that's able to reach back into the Ariba organization, pull on technical solutions, pull on knowledge-based solutions in order to get over what might be a stalled part of the enablement process or to get over a hump. I really don't think you can put value on that. And with other companies, it makes me wonder, would they be able to do the same, and would the timeline and the outcome be that well? Using the best practice team and all the other resources at Ariba, with our supplier enablement being the entry point in order to get us access for that, has paid off in spades. And I think the next big jump that we make in enablement and the spend across the network is going to be monumental, and I think it's going to be highly attributable to the fact that we're able to reach back into those resources and come up with a number of novel solutions to drive that type of change.